YouTube, we are back at it with another MX Bikes video. In today's video, we are racing on Hangtown 2022 created by TFC, but we're also racing the KTM 350. The boy Javilli, I don't know if that's how you pronounce that name, but big shout out to you. You mentioned it in the comments on YouTube, and then also my boy B also mentioned that I should give this bike a try. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to try this out. I legit got one lap. I got one lap on this bike of practice. I put on like a random setup that I found from skills and a little bit of just me knowledge, you know, but we're going to test it out. The first lap that I got, it felt planted. Oh, I almost destroyed that kid. I almost destroyed. Oh, and we just touched bikes. We just, yep. I don't know how we survived that, but okay. But the first lap I got on it, it felt good, but my hands are also super cold because I haven't been playing. I literally did one lap on this and then started recording. So I want to see. That guy just destroyed that Honda. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I'll try to. Oh god, we're down the hill. I didn't even make this mistake in the race. Okay, let's put it together. Everybody's gonna hit this. I gotta hit it, right? Oh shit. Woo! I'm not gonna lie, I don't think the Yamaha would have survived that. I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't think the Yamaha survives that. I noticed that on this bike, I'm going 4th gear a lot more than 3rd gear on the YZ. But I think that's just because I'm running 1451 gearing. I'll show you guys my suspension afterwards. I can't believe that guy just... I mean, that was probably the most patient I think I could have done, and it worked out in my favor. But I noticed, yeah, I was in 4th gear a lot, but I think that's because of the gearing I have, which is 1451. Also, I want to say, if you guys watched yesterday's video, the racing at Hangtown, off the top of my head, I don't remember who said it, but I figured out where I was getting cuts. Yes, after the race, it just popped in my head. So like I figured out once I crashed on that off camber or whatever, that's where I was getting my most cuts. I think I'm getting cuts too regarding like the first tabletop. If you go a little bit too wide there, I think you get cuts as well. But I could be mistaken. But it's hard. I feel this track specifically. The cuts are very tough on this track. Like, I feel like if you just go outside a tiny bit, you're going to get a majority of your cuts. I could be wrong, but like right here, I think if you go outside of that yellow cone right there, you're going to get a lot of cuts. But I could be wrong. But what did you guys think about the track? I thought the track... so we did a reaction video on it, right? So from the reaction video to... actually racing it, the spots that I mentioned, like regarding like the braking bumps, definitely was a big factor. I don't think it was that big of a factor as much as I really think about it, especially like going down this hill coming up. I didn't really think it was that big of a factor, but it definitely played a little bit just because I didn't want to go over the berm. I think I did a pretty good job of that in the race. I don't think I went over the berm once on that section right there, but I made mistakes everywhere else, honestly, and I just got to get better at that. That's why I titled the video, I need to get better at MX Bikes, because racing the GP series and then going to these series, I feel like I'm so much better, and I don't show it on TFC tracks. I don't know. I got someone behind me. Oh, that's Ninja behind me, dude. This is Ninja's fast as hell. Oh crap, I just messed up. He's gonna pass me right here. RIP. I gotta give him the line, you know? It's a racing line, you gotta give it to him. He went in there a little bit quicker than me, but... oh, that was close. I think that's where the 450 just powers out a little bit better. But as I was saying, I gotta get better at TFC tracks. I'm gonna try to grind this week and try to just put a lot of effort into focusing on getting consistent laps. and hopefully we can take that into Lakewood. I know the track's going to be a little bit different, so I don't know what to prepare. Do I go and ride Lakewood's track, like the 2020 version, a lot? Or do I just, like, I'm thinking honestly to do Hangtown, and my goal is to get like consistent laps. I know that I was doing it yesterday for a little bit, and I was running like 211s, and I ran like 211, 212s for a good 5 or 6 laps, and I want to see if I can replicate that and just continue doing that. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough. I think the best guys in the game honestly just put the time in. So I gotta put the time in, you know what I'm saying? I can't just show up and hope to be good. You know, that's not going to happen. It's just like with anything. It's just, you got to put the time and you got to put the effort in, and you'll be way better. And we're going to try that. We're going to try to put the effort in during the week and try to just get a little bit better. I don't know how much effort we'll be able to put in. Oh my God, we survived that. But we're going to try our hardest. Going back to this bike though, I mean, if you guys notice, the suspension's working good. It's not as fast as the 450. You guys can see that. I mean, look at, I'm getting gapped by these guys on the 450s. But I'm getting gapped in the straightaways, I would say. Is he hitting that line? Oh my God, I thought he was going to hit it. Don't hit my bike. Don't hit my bike. Don't hit my bike. Okay. But you can see that I'm getting gapped in the straightaways, especially on the 350s. My boy Lickards mentioned that he put the 450 sound mod on this bike. Ooh. And he felt like it was actually pretty good. I mean, the sound mod's not going to do anything regarding power or anything to that nature. It just gives you the feeling that you're racing the 450 instead of the 350. But honestly, I don't even hear a difference. Maybe my game sounds pretty low right now, but I really don't hear a difference. So, I don't know. My bad, Ninja. I didn't want to go over that thing, but I also didn't want to crash. Also in that video, in First Moto, I struggled in that section. This whole S section, I just struggled tremendously. I don't know what it was, but I struggled so bad. Okay, well, I'm 8 seconds off the pace and I didn't crash. So probably not the greatest. But hey, we're cooking it with Ninja. We're battling with Ninja here, which is pretty good. He's going to catch up to me. Let's be real. He's going to fly past me here in a second. But also one of my main goals is just not crashing. I feel like just making those stupid mistakes, like especially in that race yesterday, dude. I made too many, I guess it was Friday. I made too many mistakes going right here. I should have just not hit this at all. I should have just not hit this at all and just honestly go on the outside and hit the outside every single lap. I probably would have saved a good 10 seconds every single time I crashed there, honestly. So I just got to get better at that mindset of just like, hey, take the safer route instead of the riskier route until you feel good enough where you can take that riskier route every single time. You know what I mean? But then again, I don't know. I feel like I really do that in JV tracks. I don't know. I feel like when I get a good start, I don't take anything risky. I just go for the smooth and consistent thing. And then when TFC tracks, I feel like I have to go so fast that I'm risking everything. When in reality, I could have just survived a little bit more and I would have been fine. But that's how you live and learn, man. The goal is to obviously compete in the 450 class, so we got to just be better. We got to be way better. What did I say, dude? He's going to catch right back up. The 450 power is crazy. I also... No, I was going for a race without crashing. But also, some of these times, man, I just were so insane. Like, I don't know how... Oh, God. I don't know how people are getting, like, 204s. Dude. I need to pick up my pace so much. With Friday coming up, it's actually my birthday on Friday. So I'm going to be taking the day off of work. And we're going to be grinding my heart out. We're going to be grinding my heart out. Trying to get to... I don't know if I'll do EU as much as probably just grind the track. I don't know. I'll probably do EU just because I have the day off. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do, like EU or not. But I do want to grind the track, and I want to get a good qualifying time. I know that I did that on the first weekend for Hangtown, or not Hangtown, Paula. I did that for Paula, and we did all right. We didn't do great, but at the same time, we made both mains, and a lot of people didn't make the mains. So we got to take out positives as much as possible. But I don't know. I want to get better. I want to get in the top 15s. That's my goal. I want to get in the top 15s, and I want to stay there, and I want to get continuously better. I feel like if I can show the effort in JV, like the MXGP stuff, I say JV because that's who creates the tracks, but if I can show that in JV or like the MXGP, I could definitely do it in this. I know I can. So that's my goal. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I don't know if this is the last lap. I think it is the last lap. I really don't know. I've been so focused on just focusing on the track as well as talking that I don't know if this is the last track. Well, big shout out to the boy Jay Villy. This bike feels good. It doesn't have as much power as like say the 450 YZ, but it feels good and consistent. I don't know how to explain it, but it almost feels like the Suzuki that we did a video on. Like it felt really good suspension wise, but then it like just lacked power, and that's what it kind of feels like. But I don't know. I actually really like this. Maybe I go to the KTM 450. I know a lot of people like the KTMs. I don't know. We were really good on the... I feel like we're really good on the YZ, that we just haven't changed it much. And that's why I just been sticking on it. I just didn't want to change the bike because we're so consistent that I didn't want to do anything different. I don't know what happened to Ninja, dude. He was here with me. Oh, he DQ'd. Oh, dude. I was loving the battle, dude. I'll say, since we're on the last lap, I'll give you guys some heads up. The Plays channel, we have a couple funny videos coming out that we played. This guy's in the middle of the track. We have a couple funny videos that we are going to have coming out, which is hilarious. So you guys definitely got to watch. I don't know which game will be my next playthrough on the channel per se. I'm not quite sure just yet because there hasn't been a game that I really want to play that is like playthrough. I've been searching constantly and I just haven't found that game that I want to do just yet, but we'll figure it out. We'll find it, and we'll kind of just go from there. But we still have Outlast trials. We still haven't even completed the Outlast trials, which have been going really good on the Play channel, which I really do appreciate you guys just giving those a watch. It means a lot. I don't know who Jack is, but dude, that guy was flying. He's undercover for sure, dude. Is that Jackson? That's got to be Jackson, huh? 211? I think Jackson's 211. Like Jaxn. Jackson Storm. I'm pretty sure that's Jax. Which is... Dude, that kid is so fast. I know that he put in the hours on this game. And he's riding right up there with the top boys, which is awesome to see. I know that in my MXGP video, he dove underneath me. I don't know how he did that. I don't know how he survived. I really don't. But okay, video basically is okay. We got a cut for what? That was lame. I don't even. We had to have been what, on top of the hill there? Wait, no. Oh, we went outside on that double. Gosh, that's where we did it. But I thought we did pretty good on this KTM, honestly. Big shout out to the boys for mentioning this. This feels really... I wasn't obviously like pushing the pace, but I also wasn't trying to go over the top either. All right, if you guys want to see the setup, this is the setup that I was rocking with. It felt pretty good, honestly. We're rocking 1.1. This is all in, I think, EU bar or whatever. But 1.1, 80, 120. This is compared to stock. Stock is in the red. This is what it's similar to. This is basically Skills' suspension setup right here. This is what he has in the Discord. I toned this down a little bit. He has 100. I did 95. It felt good. You guys can pause the video if you guys want to see that. I did 1451 gearing. Maybe that's why I'm in fourth a lot. I did 1451. And then this is my own. This is based off the YZ that I did. So 26, 15, 6, and 156. The bike felt good. So definitely try it out. It felt smooth and consistent. I don't know if it can compete with like the top boys unless like you're going like crazy hard. But definitely try it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you guys do try it out, let me know what your guys' setup is so I can try that out as well. So if you guys have a bike that you guys want me to test out and have like suspension for it, let me know in the comments. I'll test it out. I'll make a video on it and go from there. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for the love, and we'll catch you guys back here in the next video. I'm out. Peace.